Shiv-Shakti. Today I'm here to talk a little bit about Shiv and Shakti energy, and what better time than now during Navratras to touch upon this topic. So what is Shiv energy? Shiv energy is the static energy as given by Prashant Trivedi in his book, which is Peace Gita. Static energy is the all-pervading energy which was present in the multiverse before any kind of action had started in the multiverse. That energy was static with no action, nothing happening. And just when action happened, which is the Shakti principle, the kinetic energy came in. That depicts the Shakti principle. So kinetic energy brought about life and brought about everything that happened in the multiverse once that energy was introduced, which is the Shakti principle. So all of us, all human beings, are a combination of the static and the kinetic. We all have the Shiv element and the Shakti element within us, which is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. All of us have both these elements irrespective of which gender we are born in. So we need to recognize these energies, which is the solar and the lunar within us, and we need to understand how to balance both of them. The right side of the brain, which is the masculine side, which can also be referred to as the will, and the left side of the brain, which is the feminine side, which can be referred to as the power. So together it becomes willpower. The desire to do something is the will, and the energy to do it is the Shakti or the Shiv, the Shakti element, and the will is the Shiv element. So if we look at both of these and we understand that we are all a combination of both of this, then what we need to understand is the Ardhanareeshwar aspect, which is to balance both these elements. Most of you would have seen the picture of Shiv and Parvati, half and half, the half man, half woman picture, in which the right side is depicted as the masculine side and the left side is the feminine side, which is present in all of us. So we need to recognize this, and we need to understand how to amalgamate both these energies. That is why Prashant Trivedi's teachings are all about centering. It is about staying in the center, which means when we stay in the center, we are balancing the solar with the lunar, we are balancing the masculine with the feminine, and we are using both the energies in an equal quantity in a balanced manner. All of nature is always tending towards balance, and so are we as human beings who are fractals of nature, of the Supreme Consciousness of Paramatman. We have Atma. So for us also, we are always tending towards balance and to be in the center. So when we recognize the masculine and the feminine within us, it is easier to understand that we need to focus on amalgamating both these energies and keeping them in the center, and to be conscious that we have both these energies, the Shiv and the Shakti, in all of us. And the entire journey of our lifetimes is actually about balancing and staying in the center and using both these energies for our evolution. This is all I'd like to share today. This is a little snippet on Shiv and Shakti and how to recognize these energies within you. Shiv and Namaskar.